Hey all, Sean here, back again with another edition of Game On Cards and Collectibles. Today I have a PSA order I'm preparing. A buddy of mine and I have put together a non-sport submission for PSA. I think you needed to send in a minimum of 20 cards. So we've got our 20 cards here I've prepped and pre-graded. We'll take a look at those now, and then as I always do, we'll have the grading reveal shortly after on the same video. All right, so first up on this non-sport, we've got a 1995 Leaf Metal She-Hulk pre-graded at a mint 9. Next up, we have from the same series, we have the Super Scroll, also pre-graded at a mint 9. Next, we have the Leaf Metal Storm, also from 1995 Metal Series, pre-graded at a mint 9. Next, we have the Marvel Unbound from Upper Deck. This is the Vulture, and this is pre-graded at a mint 9. It is serial numbered, I believe. Yep, to 999. Pre-graded at a mint 9. Next, we have the Upper Deck Transparent Past Marvel Beginnings Vision. This is the clear acetate card. Thought it looked pretty sharp, even though these acetate cards are very difficult because of the surface issues that can easily be seen through these transparent cards. And pre-graded this one, though, at a mint 9. Not even sure they can actually grade this card just because of the unique size of it, but we'll find out. Next up, we have, oh, look at this blast from the past. We have 21 Jump Street Teen Patrol. And I pre-graded this. This is actually a sticker. It has a little bit of a white edge, but thought it was still probably good enough to get a mint 9. From that same set, we have the High School Cops sticker from 21 Jump Street. Oh, sorry, this is from 1987. Also has a little bit of a soft one white corner there, where you peel it for the sticker. Mint 9 is the pre-grade. Next up, we have from the Netflix series Stranger Things. This one looked really sharp. I'm pre-grading it a mint 10. This is the Hellfire Club. Same card. Also pre-graded at a gem mint 10. Next, we have the Bald Eagle. Pre-graded at a gem mint 10 as well. Next, we also have from Stranger Things the Piggyback card. Pre-graded at a mint 9. And now we're getting into some of my cards. I've got the Mega Metal from 1991 Impel, Iron Maiden. This is from the Power Slave album. It's got some edging issues up here on top, but otherwise looks pretty well centered, looks pretty clean. But that's usually enough to give it a near mint plus PSA 8 grade. That's my pre-grade on that one. Next, from that same set, we also have the Iron Maiden Killers album artwork. Also has a lot of edge issues on the back, but the front looks really clean. Mint Plus. 8 is the pre-grade. Near Mint Plus. Next, we have the Bon Jovi hologram. See if you guys can see that there. From that same set. You get a few holograms in the box. I thought this one looked okay. I gave it an 8.5. I'm not sure. It's really hard to get 8.5s from PSA. But that's what we're going with on the pre-grade. Next up, I'm finally sending in my Ed O'Neill auto from 2013 Allen and Ginter. If you follow my channel, you'll know that I'm putting together a Married with Children kind of set. It's going to be a bit of a Frankenstein set because of just the different cards that I've got. One's from Leaf Pop Century, and other ones from Allen and Ginter. So a few different ones here. This is pre-grade as a Near Mint Plus 8. Got a lot of surface scratches, but really cool card, and not too worried about the grade itself, but just looking to put together that Married with Children autograph set. And now we've got a playing card of The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. It's called the Celebrity Guessing Game, I guess. It's a card game. But I think they're grading these. They're a little bit smaller in size. But this one looks pretty good, so I pre-graded it at a Mint 9. From that same playing card set, this teal one looked a little bit sharper, so I'm pre-grading this one at a Gem Mint 10. Then we've got the Upper Deck Marvel Beginnings Mad Thinker. This one's serial numbered to only 61. Green. Pre-grade as a Mint 9. From that same set, Upper Deck Marvel Beginnings, we have a Jean Grey. This is the orange. Serial number to 199. Does have a little bit of an edge issue on the back, or the corner, I should say. The upper corner. A little whiting there, but otherwise it looked good enough for a Mint 9 on the pre-grade. Next, we have a Madeline Smith 007 card. Auto. And I pre-graded this one at a 9.5, which will probably end up being a 9, most likely, because PSA does not have a 9.5 grade. Next up, we have this, I want to say it's a first edition Hero Battle card from Japan. I'm not too familiar with it, but I did a little research. Found some description information in it so I can submit it to PSA. And that one I pre-graded at a 9.5 as well, so it'll likely come back a 9. And then last but not least, I've got a 1991 Impel Robert Plant. I thought this one looked pretty good from the Mega Metal series as well. Pre-graded this one at a Mint 9. All right, we'll see how we did on that reveal once they come back from PSA. We'll see you back here real shortly. Hey y'all, Sean here, back again with another edition of Game On Cards and Collectibles. I have my 20 card non-sport order back from PSA, and I think I'm ready to do the blind reveal. Appreciate everybody spending some time here today. I know your time's valuable, and I appreciate the support. All right, let's take a look at what we got. Looks like they came back in 2 boxes. One box is a little bit bigger than the other. As I mentioned in the pre-grade video, these are cards from a buddy of mine and myself. We both sent in a combination of cards because you needed to have 20 non-sport cards to get the special. And because these went through, most likely these went through a different channel over at PSA, different grading team, these took a little bit longer than expected. I think I'll throw up the dates, but I believe it took well over 2 months. All right, looks like we had some cards that didn't get graded. They looks like they wouldn't grade a couple of these here. Take a look at those. And see what the reason was why they couldn't grade these. I have a feeling I know which ones these are. Yep. Oh. Got a couple of little mini playing card, celebrity card game. The Rock here. Yep. No specific info. So they couldn't find enough information on these cards to grade them and put them in their registry. That's too bad, because I would have liked to see how these would have looked in the smaller, in the the mini, in the slab, and these were really clean too. I think I had these pre-graded at a Gem Mint. So, all right, so I'll have to see what my friend wants to do with those. Maybe try another grading company, or just take them back and pass on them. All right, so I'm going to save this guy for last. I've got some good ones here that I'm really interested in that I'm going to leave for the end. So we'll try that last. All right, so first up, we have a She-Hulk from 1995 Metal Universe. And I'll throw my pre-grades up here as well. I'm pretty sure most of these I felt like were mint quality, PSA 9. I don't think I had many gems, though, that I pre-graded here. So we're looking for a lot of 9s here, because these older 90s cards, even in a gem mint, can still hold some value. All right, so let's see how the She-Hulk did. All right, come back a 9. I think that's what was expected there. Marvel Metal She-Hulk. Looks pretty good. All right, now this card, I think, is a Japanese, like a superhero, hero battle card game. I had to do some research, some digging on this one. I wasn't even sure if they'd be able to grade it, just because I had to do a lot of research just to try to find a description for it. But looks like they were able to do so as well. I'm pretty sure I had this one at a 9, even a possibility to gem. I thought this one looked pretty clean. Yeah, came back a Gem Mint 10. Very nice. 2020 Hero Battle Ghost Spider. TCG game. Go ahead and throw that one up here. Again, these are my friend's cards. Try to fix that lighting here a little bit. All right. All right, next up we have, this is another one from my friend. This is a Netflix card from Butcher Billy. All right, I think my friend's really excited to see how this 007 card does, so we're going to hold that one to the end as well. All right, coming up on one of my cards here. This is a Bon Jovi I think this is the hologram actually, which I'd be really surprised if this actually got a decent grade. Um, I think I pre-graded it at a near mint plus 8. Yeah, near mint plus 8. Bon Jovi. Oh, holograms are really tough to get in a good condition. So there's an 8 on that one. All right, next up we have the Iron Maiden 1991. Same set as the last one. This is the 1991 Impel Mega Metal set. And this is the Iron Maiden Power Slave card from the Power Slave album. I think I had this one probably between an 8 and a 9. Hopefully it'll come back a 9. Let's see how we did. All right, came back a near mint 8. This whole set, they have all the album covers. So I'm just trying to put together all the album covers for Iron Maiden. 8 on that one. Next up, again from the same set, we have the Robert Plant. I thought this one looked pretty sharp. Had a little bit of edge, which is pretty common on this set. These are very difficult to get in good grades. But when you do, they're also a low pop. And they're from some of the iconic musicians, heavy rock and metal musicians from that era. And I think I pre-graded this one at a mint 9. Come back near mint 8. Yep, these are tough. I'm not too surprised. There's some edge wear on the back. Centering's pretty sharp. The corners are pretty sharp, but that edge wear is tough to deal with on these. So near mint 8 on that one. All right, next up, friend of mine's card. This is the Jean Grey from Marvel Beginnings. This is an orange, serial number to 199. I'll throw my pre-grade up there. I don't recall, but I believe it was, oh yeah, there's a little white corner issue, so I thought this one would be a mint 9. Oh wow, near mint 7. Okay. I must have missed a couple things on here. It's a little bit off-centered. I thought that was still within range, but yeah, that one probably shouldn't have been sent in. Near mint 7 on that guy. All right, let's see what else we've got here. Next up, we've got from that 95 Metal Heroes. We have the Storm card. Believe this one I also pre-graded at a mint 9. Came back a mint 9. Nice looking card. These are very tough to get in a gem. The metal foil on these cards the surface can get damaged pretty easily, flakes off, chips off. So a 9's pretty solid grade on that one. Next, we have the Marvel Unbound Vulture from Upper Deck. I believe my pre-grade on this was a mint 9 as well. Come back a mint 9. Yep. And this is, I believe, a color variant. Maybe not. I thought this one was serial numbered. Oh yeah, there it is. Serial number to 999. So pretty close to being a base card at that point. But mint 9, solid. All right, going into the Wayback Machine here. 21 Jump Street from 1987. Thought this one was pretty well centered. The back is a little off left to right, but I thought it had a chance to get a mint 9. And it got a near mint 8. Teen Patrol. Now these are stickers, and there's a little bit of a issue up in this corner here. So thought that one would definitely get dinged for 1 grade, but it looks like I got 2. So combination of maybe the centering and that top left where that peel is for the sticker. So all right, near mint 8 on that one. Another 21 Jump Street card. Again, another one I thought would have a pretty solid chance to get a mint 9. Comes back a mint 9. Yep. High School Cops from 1987. Again, tough to get. A lot of these are very challenging to get in a high grade. So trying to be up to the challenge, and you swing and hit, you swing and miss sometimes. All right, 1991 Iron Maiden. This is the Killers album. Again, another one I thought looked pretty sharp. It does have a little bit of white edge wear on the back, but pretty well centered. Likely going to be an 8, but I'm hoping for a 9. Oh, 7. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Might have to stop sending these in. They're going to be pretty tough on these. I thought this one looked pretty good, other than a little bit of edge wear, but maybe I missed something. All right. Next up, we have from the Marvel Beginnings again. That's the Mad Thinker from Upper Deck. This card is serial numbered. It's a green and serial numbered only to 61. Thought this one looked pretty solid. Pre-grade was a mint 9. And it came back a gem mint 10. Excellent. All right. Buddy's going to be excited to see that. So far, I think we've gotten 2 gems that we really I didn't anticipate. Obviously you're always hoping that one would cross over to a gem, but not really expected in this order. All right, so we've got again from that metal series, we've got the Super Scroll, 1995 Metal Heroes. I'm just looking at this one now. I think I see a little bit of corner, unless that's part of the design. I really can't tell, but I thought this one was probably had a good chance to get a mint 9. Yep, and it came back a mint 9. Nice looking card. Next up, another Netflix series, Stranger Things, The Bald Eagle. Sent this one in thinking that it would probably highest percentage chance to get a mint 9. And it gemmed. That's excellent. Again, Buddy's getting all the good ones today, so another gem for that. Pretty solid. All right, next up, another one from that same series. This is the Hellfire Club. Stranger Things, Netflix, co-branded. Again, likely mint 9. Yep, came back a mint 9. And the same card. Don't always like to send in the same duplicate card in the same order. I guess I'm a little superstitious about that, thinking that the chances of getting a card to gem from this twice by the same grader is probably less likely than if I were to send it into 2 separate orders with 2 separate graders. But again, no proof on that, just a hunch and a gut instinct on that. So this one again, pre-graded at a mint 9 with a chance to gem. A mint 9. All right, we're down to a last few here. This is going to be a tough one. This is I guess you would consider it an acetate card, but it's a little bit thicker. Marvel Beginnings. It's called Transparent Pass. It's an insert series, I believe, from that Marvel series from 2000, I think 23. I think that's what it says here. 22 maybe. But it was really clean, so we thought it had its chance to gem. Most likely a mint 9. Yep, mint 9. Really cool looking card. Transparent Past. Vision. All right. Let's do his 007 card first. This was probably the card I felt had the best chance to gem. This is a limited edition autograph by Madeline Smith as Miss Caruso in Live and Let Die. Thought it had a chance to gem, and otherwise, likely a mint 9. Let's see. Ha ha ha. Gem mint 10. He's pumping his fists right now. That's a good one. Nice job. All right, and last but not least, putting together the Married with Children sitcom set, different actors in that cast and their autographs. I've had this one, I think, since it came out or shortly after it came out in 2013. We've got the Ed O'Neill from Allen and Ginter autograph mini framed, excuse me. I know this is not going to get a good grade. It has all kinds of surface scratches. I believe I pre-graded it at a near mint +8, but I wouldn't even be surprised if it actually got a 7, just because it's when I bought it, I really was just mainly wanted to have it in my collection. I wasn't too concerned about the purchase on eBay, and obviously when you get things, you can't tell the surface. So anyway, wanted to have it slabbed up because I'm putting together the PSA graded set from Married with Children. So this is a centerpiece of the set, the Ed O'Neill. No freaking way. Gem Mint 10. One of these, I was thinking about buying. It went to auction recently, and it was a Gem Mint 10 as well. And I'm like, well, I could just go ahead and try to bid on it and buy it. But it went for almost, I think, $185 or almost $200. So I think this is an overgrade, and I think they actually, I got to get on their case when I think they miss something on the bad side, and but I got to also say, I think they overgraded this one. It has many surface scratches, but you know what? It's not going anywhere. It's for the PC. So great centerpiece to the Married with Children set, and yeah, good to see that I got it gem in this order and not just my buddy. Got to move Mr. O'Neill in there. Al Bundy. All right. All right. So overall, I think I did pretty well on this order. Didn't really necessarily expect any gems, and we ended up with 5. There are a few that got, some silly 7s in there that I probably just shouldn't have sent in, but that's part of the game you play when you send in cards that someone else has a different opinion on than what you think condition wise. So appreciate everybody spending some time with me today. I hope you all have a great day, and we'll see you back here real soon. Take care, everybody.